Watching an extremist socialist.
America will never go socialist.
This socialist slash communist.
They've got a socialist that is gaining on Hillary Clinton. Folks, you can't make that up. A socialist is doing well in the Democratic primary.
The media often misrepresents social democracy as socialism. Are they the same? Would you ever want to live in a social democracy? What if we told you that you already do? National parks, public libraries, schools, even our firemen and police forces are all examples of social democracy in action. Let's think about this in terms of priorities. Every year, we collectively generate revenue, mostly through individual and payroll taxes, but a significant part of it is lost through handouts to large, profitable companies. It's called corporate welfare. The average American household pays over $3,200 a year in handouts to big business, while they cut wages and double their profits. All this while students rack up debt, infrastructure crumbles, workers struggle to make a living wage, and we are told Social Security is too expensive. So why don't our elected officials put we, the people, first? Because of a corrupt political system where big money buys elections. From 2008 to 2014, the 50 largest corporations spent $2.7 billion in lobbying, and in return received $330 billion in tax breaks. The result? We have a rigged economy where the top 0.1% own almost as much wealth as the bottom 90%. Martin Luther King Jr. called it socialism for the rich, rugged individualism for the poor. So while we bicker, the rich keep getting richer, and the average American sees income going down. Now, let's imagine a different set of priorities, where big money doesn't influence politics. Healthcare is a right of all citizens, and every kid can go to college no matter their financial standing. Sound too good to be true? Fact is, our allies all around the world are already doing that. It doesn't have to be this way. We're the United States of America. After the Second World War, we asked corporations to pay their fair share, took care of our veterans, helped rebuild Europe, had tuition-free public colleges, passed the Civil Rights Act, took action to conserve our environment, and put a man on the moon, all while creating the world's strongest middle class. We did this during 3 prosperous decades, from the 40s through the 70s, under both Democrats and Republicans, some of whom were accused of being socialist. As you can tell, we already have a great tradition of social democracy. It all comes down to priorities.
Brothers and sisters, if this country is going to survive in any moral sense, in any sustainable economic sense, we are going to change our national priorities.